So anyways, the video decided to drop out again. I hate when it does that. I really, really do. And it's all technology is great. I certainly was able to say a lot over the last month and a half, basically coming up to a month and a half. Now, using this method, this technology, where you can just stream live video, and that's still relatively new to me, and it certainly wasn't that much around back when you still flipped your cell phone. But I think it's amazing. But it's tough when it cuts out, especially the way it's cutting out on me, because you still see yourself and it's still showing that it's recording. But sometimes kilobytes go down to such a low level, like I see happening now. Getting a little yellow on the screen. I don't know if this is cutting in or cutting out or whatnot. So it's unfortunate. Still has me worried about what's coming up the road, because I do want to be able to go live, even along the roadside, even in rural areas. So I'm hoping to goodness that I can do that. Certainly within the communities that I reach, I will. So I want to be, keeping in contact as much as I can and have people track along as much as they can. So, I really want this. I'm going to say it. I never talked about it yesterday. But I talked to one lady about connectivity. Connectivity. It's used in the wild when they're talking about how things are interconnected. Wildlife species. Uh, I'd laugh. I'd laugh. I was just interrupted with a phone call. I declined it, but it cut the video out again. So here's a glitch that I just found that might be an issue as well with this video. Um, Oops. I don't know. Like I was talking about how it cuts out when the kilobytes go low, but I just got a phone call coming through, and that cut it out too. So that stops the video. That now adds to another concern about me doing live videos. Don't call while they go on, apparently. We'll see if that works. Yikes. But as I was trying to talk about, connectivity. Yeah. Somebody tried to connect with me here, and it ended up disconnecting with anybody that might be watching this live, or disrupting my video here as well. So, okay. But we're getting there. Uh, I was talking about connectivity the other day, and just how I'd like to see communities interconnected a little bit better, for all abilities. The inclusiveness of anyone that wants to be able to be out there and doing things physically. Which kind of came to a flash here when I connected with a gentleman years ago as I was doing the walk. He wanted to take his motorized scooter across Canada. Um, Unfortunately, I didn't keep connected enough with that fella. Um, Busy on my own, but you know, let's say if somebody wants to do that, how difficult would it be? And there's a lot of cyclists that go across Canada. They don't have too much. Well, I'm sure they do have trouble. I biked across, and there are certain areas there that I had trouble, for sure. But to do it on a motorized scooter, um, I can see that being difficult in some places as well, or just the logistics of it. Uh, so can we make Canada more connected that way for them? And I think we are getting that mindset, and we are starting to connect a lot better that way. Um, it's a big country, and I think we do need to be connected. We do have the Trans Canada Trail, and it does lead you through communities, for sure. I think I would prefer to still go along the Trans Canada highways and some of the other highways, secondary highways, because you're closer to the resources. And for a lot of people, they and I know myself, it's nice just to pull into a service station and grab yourself a bag of chips and some milk. And that's what powered my bike ride, really. In between there and some oatmeal cookies. It's a little bit more of the convenience way. Instead of being pulled out of the, back through the backwoods and stuff, which is nice too. But sometimes just to have the convenience encourages people to get out there that aren't woods ready. Let's say, they're not ready to go camping and trudging through woods and stuff. But I would like to see we got the Trans-Canada Highway. I'd like to see a Trans-Canada Byway, where bicyclists and others could, be able to go comfortably, and a nice roadway is as good as the Trans-Canada for those folks. Maybe just a little off the highway, but maybe that's asking for too much. But I think it's pretty good as it is. A lot of the areas where good wide shoulders and are wonderful. But I'll be seeing those soon enough. But anyways, hey, this thing didn't cut out. Good. But yeah, looking forward. 138 days to go. 138, 12 hours, something like that. It's going to be quite the journey. It's going to be quite the journey to wrap it up in Calgary and, basically pull up, pack up, and go. And, it's going to be a wow again. Potentially 2.5 years away again. And I'm not sure how it's going to be all received and how it's going to go. But, I'll get myself strong. I'm pretty strong right now, and we'll see what happens. But, it was a day to reflect today. Look ahead. And also try to keep my mind off things a little bit too. But tomorrow, right back at it. A big day tomorrow, and we'll see what happens on Tuesday. I think I'll take another rest, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and I think it's all out war after that to get back on that road. So look for it. But again, if any little help, jump on here, go to my website, right about up there, and I will. I'd love to hear from you. Hey Trevor, this is what I can do. I know the mayor of no name New Brunswick, some town there, or don't have a name Nova Scotia, whatever town you might be in. Let's put a name to that map and let me know, just where you can give me support, because it will help. A little does go a long ways. Even myself, I think I'm estimating right now, above and beyond, it might cost me $26 $26 a day, which I'm hoping is not too much, asking for too much for support. And of course, I'm hoping to raise at least $850 a day in support of the 850 communities and over that I'll be going through on those 850 days out there. So I'm kind of looking, I think it's doable. I think it's possible. If there was one person in one of those communities that would put $1 in for every day that I'm out there, it's totally achievable. And I think under that, about $26 a day just to sponsor me. That's all we're going to look at. And if there's 26 people out there that say, you know what, we'll give you $1 a day, Trevor, just to see you go yourself. I think that'd be wonderful, because that will ensure that I can make it across Canada and back. That said, if you want to sponsor me for one day, about $26 will help to feed me and maybe take care of some supplies above and beyond what I've already have put away to look after myself. So, anyways, I'll leave you with that. My website has a link where if you guys would like just to do that for me, or just even more so, just offer your doors open when I come to your community. Put me up for a night or look after me for a day. Be my pace car. I'll get some signs. I think they're coming in on Tuesday for it. That magnets you can put up on the side of your vehicles, slap it on there, and you can be my pace car. Put the four ways on and journey along with me for a little while. It's just for that day when I'm going through your community. So, anyways, things to think of. It's coming up to 9 minutes plus wherever I was cut off through this, that, and phone calls. And anyways, take care, folks. I'll see you out there tomorrow, and I'll catch you all on the return. And one more thing again. The more you move, the more you move others. So if you can move me, I'll do my best to move others, and we'll all move this country together. All right, take care.